Hello programmers, in this video we're going to discuss about how to drop the duplicate data using Apache Spark with Java. Fine, let's get into the implementation. So this is the file which we're going to use to demonstrate the drop duplicate function. It's having the headers C1, C2, C3 and C4 which is having some duplicate values. Fine, let's get into the source code. And here I just creating the Spark session. Here I just getting the file path. Here I just loading the file into the Spark dataset, and I made it the headers as a true, and I just displaying the record before doing any kind of operations. And here we're going to start the drop duplicate functions, and you can see the drop duplicate function which is available in the dataset itself. Okay, so if you want to access the drop duplicate function directly, just create the dataset object and we can access to the drop duplicate, and we have to pass the different parameters. So based upon the parameters it will act. Fine, so in this case I just pass the column header as just C2. So what it will do in this case, it just compare the values on the column C2. So if there is any duplicate value, it will get removed. And I just displaying the record. And next, so here I have defined two different column names, which is C2 and C3. So what it will do in this case, it will compare the C2 and C3. So if there is any duplicate, it will get removed. Here you can see value 20 in C2, but in C3 it's a unique, so it won't get dropped. So you can see 25 value 25. So this will get removed, and just displaying the record. And later sometime we may have a requirement to drop the duplicate based upon more than two columns. So in that case what we supposed to do, so we have to create that an array of string which we have to define all the headers names. So here I have defined C1, C2 and C4, and I have pass the parameter to the drop duplicate function. And what it will do, so it will compare C1, C2 and C4 column. C1, C2 and C4, not bother about the C3. Later display the record. Fine, so here we didn't pass any kind of parameters to the drop duplicate function. So what it will do in this case, that just it will compare the row wise. If there is any duplicate record, it will get removed. So this record will get removed. Fine, let's run the program. It started compiling. Fine, it's got completed. Let's search the result by C2. What is the record we got? So now we can see there is no duplicate data in C2 column. Fine, and C2 and C3. Let's search. Yeah, here. So 20, 10, 30, 21, 31. So there is no duplicate when we are comparing C2 and C3. And then multiple columns, which means more than two. So here we compared C1, C2 and C4. C1, C2 and C4. Here let's see. So value 10, value 20, value 40. So there is a 2 entry. So, but here there is only 1 entry, which means which got removed due to our column header conditions. and in the last unique, so it will remove row wise. So here we can see there is a two different entries for value underscore 15, 25, 35, 45, but here there is only one entry. Fine, that's all about drop the duplicate data using Apache Spark with Java. So if you have doubt or clarification or any suggestion, please share in the comment section. Thanks for watching.